Hey everyone, story's complete, and today I'm going to be talking about the picture I'm drawing. As you can see from the title, I am drawing a character named Sapphire Moonlight. Sapphire is a character from the sort of magic world. I never made direct rules on this story, so it's sort of all over the place, but I'm sure I will maybe clean it up in the future. But for now, I'm just going to go talk about the original concept, basically. So, if we start off in the first chapter I was writing, I remember the first sentence I wrote about this character was, the story is about a straight-A student who goes to blah blah blah, and that it was fun, I guess. I wrote this story when I was in, what was it? It was not middle school, but before middle school, grade school, when I was in a class with just one teacher instead of going to multiple teachers throughout the day. So I would probably write during class. It was probably the only time I wrote was during class. I wouldn't write at home. Who knows? It was just like that. I was too busy playing outside or something when I got home, so this character is actually also, well, I'm talking about like when I wrote it. I was in grade school. She was also in grade school. So she's like, maybe 8. No, it's probably younger than that. No, I don't know. Maybe 8 or 10. I never really decided. I was just so focused on writing the story because I was so excited. I would watch Afmao, who is a Minecraft roleplay creator, and I don't know if this story was when I knew of Afmao or after I knew of Afmao, because I don't know when I ever got into Afmao, but I feel like the Afmao story and this story are very similar, maybe. In the first chapter, after Sapphire gets picked up from school, after she's waiting in the forest and finds a wolf pup, she asks her mom, come look at this, and she shows her mom the wolf, and this is a very unrealistic, but this was a story my brain made up when I was younger. She showed her mom the wolf pup, and the mom was looking around for the mom of the pup, and she couldn't find it, and the pup appeared to be sort of a newborn, maybe a few days. It was really small, and she went around and she saw a little bit of blood, and she was like, maybe we should get out of here. And she saw like a dead wolf or something, and so she decided, okay, let's just bring the pup with us and get out of here. So the wolf pup is in the car with them, and they are going down the highway, which they're house was going down the highway just like a small amount. It wasn't like two different towns. It was just the highway was the only way to get there, I think. I don't know. But there was a deer that got hit on the highway. And Sapphire was like, Mom, let me help that deer. And then Sapphire's mom was like, what, sweetheart? She's like, Mom, we have bandages. Let me help the deer. So she ends up getting out of the car. The mom is holding the pup, and Sapphire takes the bandages from the trunk and goes up to this deer, and she's talking to it like, shh, it's okay, you don't gotta be scared. And her mom's just like over in the car like, what is going on? What have I let my child do? And the deer seemed to be comforted by Sapphire, so it allowed her to help it. So Sapphire wrapped bandages around the deer, which stopped the bleeding later on. But I'm sure the deer died. Getting hit by a car probably broke its bones, and it probably died later on, but she doesn't know that. While she was helping the deer, a news reporter car came up because people were reporting in or something. I don't know. It just happened. A crazy story, I know. A news reporting truck showed up, and the news reporter lady was like, oh my god, get this on camera, let's start rolling. And she was asking the mom all types of questions like, why are you letting your daughter help a deer that's going to die later on? And she's like, good things happen to people who also do good things, or something like that. Something very inspirational or something. And she overheard the news reporter on the radio after she walked away for a second to report, and she's like, these people are crazy, they shouldn't be doing this. This is a law against nature or something. I don't know. It was a really, really weird story. Like, it was fun to write, but looking back on it, it was pretty weird. But she helped the deer ran away and got into the forest, and the news reporter was asking her questions, and Sapphire didn't really want to answer any, so she just went up back to her car, got in the seat, and took the wolf, and they drove to their house. When they got to the house, Sapphire's dad wasn't there yet, so they decided to prepare some dinner, and Sapphire bathed the wolf, and they were having a good time. And Sapphire, she dried the wolf, and then her dad got there, and Sapphire was actually a little scared about her dad and everything, but she knew that he's probably gonna let her have it, so she went up to her dad and was like, Daddy, look what I have. And she showed him the wolf, and he was like, oh my god, what is that doing in my house? And at first he was a little mean about it, he was pretty aggressive, and he was yelling. This was the first time he's probably shown aggression before towards Sapphire, but once the mom walked into the garage and he knew that she knew it was in the house, he was like, oh, okay, I guess it's not just some random animal she brought in, it's under supervision of the mom. Still being upset, he was was like, why is this here? And Sapphire's mom, which I just remembered her name is Crystal, pulled her aside or pulled the dad aside and said, oh, the mom is dead, and we just wanted to take the wolf and help it, and we'll release it in a while when it's bigger and when it can take care of itself. And he was like, okay, that's fine, I guess. So they decided to take care of this wolf, and that's now Sapphire's pet. And that's basically it for chapter 1. The dad helped make the food, and then they ate dinner, and they were talking about like what they were gonna do with the wolf, and basically that's it for chapter 1. The story does get a little more crazier later on. Sapphire actually has a little secret that she's hiding, which she's not hiding, she actually doesn't know it about herself. Her mom is the one hiding it from both the husband and Sapphire, so they neither of them know, except the mom. So later on, that secret will be revealed. I do plan on making more content with this character and more of the story. There's definitely more characters coming to actually. One of them will be revealed in the next chapter, but I don't know if I'm going to make content on each chapter. I'll probably have to write some sort of script so I know exactly what I'm gonna say about it once I figure everything out about the story. But that's basically the original concept for Sapphire Moonlight. And I'm gonna end my voiceover here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy the final outcome of this picture. And I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.